What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're checking out SCP-343 Illustrated. God, this is from SCP Illustrated, obviously. This video actually just came out. I was going to react to SCP-343 from the Volgun, and I literally saw today that this video came out. Today, literally. So yeah, I thought I'd check out SCP Illustrated's video instead, just because it's new, so why not? Not too sure what to expect from this. Obviously, there is quite a few SCPs that could be considered gods. Maybe this is a more traditional one. Also, I've been suggested a video, top 26 questions to ask SCP-343. So we're going to do this one first so we know what he's all about, and then we'll do that video in the future, probably in the next couple of days. But anyway, if you are new to the channel, be sure to leave that like and subscribe for more content. And yeah, let's get into this video.
Good day everyone and welcome back to SCP Illustrated, entry log 101. Today we have a guest artist taking part in the illustration of SCP-343, also known as God. The guest artist's name is Sumin Cheon. He is a cartoonist and illustrator who loves working with horror, mystery and adventure, and he did a brilliant job with these sketches. You can find his details below to find more artwork by him. There's no content warning needed for this one, so without further ado, let's begin.
So SCP Illustrated draws all the art in its videos. That makes sense. I mean, I guess SCP Illustrated, it makes sense. I thought he did, but I guess that's what sets him apart from the others, because the others just all use like art from the Google images, right? If he draws them all, that's pretty.
The following data
cool.
release has been authorised by the following council members and administration staff.
Illustrated by this guy. Okay.
Description: SCP-343 is a male, seemingly raceless humanoid in appearance with apparent omnipotence. SCP-343 was discovered walking the streets of Prague and detained after a staff member witnessed him disappear from the streets and reappear on a rooftop.
How can you be raceless? That doesn't make sense. What, are you just like a sheet of paper white, or do you... What? Is he just clear? Can you see straight through him? Like, what? How can you be raceless? Okay, so he can teleport. Okay, then.
SCP-343 is detained willingly in his chamber,
okay,
as containment has proved impossible.
Mm.
Special containment procedures. SCP-343 resides in a 6.1 by 6.1 meter room at Minimal Security Site 17. It should be brought any items it requests and visited by at least one staff member each day. Attempts to add further safety precautions or required clearances are unnecessary and impossible due to the nature of SCP-343. Addendum 343-1. SCP-343.
So I just want to say, did he strike up a deal with these guys that he'll go get locked up in this cell if they just give him what he wants? And like, he wants a TV, all right, we'll get you a TV. You want this, we'll give you this, and he'll just stay here and not leave.
SCP-343, colloquially nicknamed God by the staff here, looks like an older man, although his features are different to each observer. In my first talk with him, he claimed outright to be the creator of the universe. When I asked him to prove this, he laughed, walked through the wall of the chamber and returned seconds later with a hamburger in his hand.
Shit then.
When I returned for a second visit, the previously bare cell had been furnished in upscale Old English style, complete with a roaring fireplace.
That's nice.
And seemed many times larger than it did from the exterior.
Mad.
SCP-343 greatly enjoys speaking with people and seems to have a knowledge of all topics. Visiting with SCP-343 has become a daily event for many of the staff here, and all employees report feeling generally happier after each visit. Attempts to bar staff below level 3 clearance have proven unsuccessful, as guards assigned to watch the room quit their posts, saying, "You know he likes company," or shrugging when questioned. Since SCP-343 has thus far been harmless, all staff have been allowed access, and somehow they all have time to meet with him for as long as they need. For now, I leave this report open as further questioning of SCP-343 is ongoing. Dr. Beck. Addendum 343-2. In regards to document 343-1A, there are no relevant records available or seemingly in existence, and, similarly, all records of Dr. ever working with SCP-343 or Dr. Beck are missing and presumed non-existent. All staff questioned about the document convey ignorance of document 343-1A and claim never to have met Dr. In a related matter, Senior Officer Dr. Beck has requested higher staff rotation to increase morale in worse-off sections. This is a very odd request and was the subject of further investigation. Other localised anomalies such as better health, greater job satisfaction, and lower fatalities in this section have led to the request being granted. The subject is now closed on the orders of 05.
So I know why he's called God now, because obviously he can walk through walls. He seems to have unlimited time. His cell looks way bigger in the inside than the outside, and yeah, it seems like what he does doesn't obey time or space. So yeah, I guess that's why. And he's very nice.
Addendum 343.3. Data recovered from routine check of Dr. Pepper's network drive. Document 343.1a.
As of the visitors of SCP-343 are to be questioned as to their intent and conversation. Questions pertaining to other SCPs are to be put forth by orders of Dr.
Document 343.1b.
Yes, apparently my orders have gone missing. This is the last straw, Dr. Beck.
Wait, he met Plague Doctor? That's crazy. Maybe he would know what's going on with the Plague Doctor.
My reports and requests to higher up have gone unnoticed. I will confront SCP-343 tomorrow.
Oh.
Signed, Dr.
Is he deleting them all as well? That's
Level
crazy.
5 classified encryption key 5141.362. Memetic kill agent in place. Archive document 343 sub 6. Document recovered from the late Dr. Samuel's computer. Titled 343 The Fake God.
I've no idea who that doctor was, but I think he was onto something. How can everyone else not see the truth of this? This thing isn't God. He didn't create the universe. He's an extremely manipulative entity that is controlling every aspect of his containment.
Oh, very true.
He isn't even properly contained.
It's
He
true.
can walk through the very walls that we have around him. Every security system we have in place is redundant against someone with his properties. This guy has leather furniture and a chandelier in his room, for goodness sake.
He's living luxury. He's literally living in luxury. I mean, he could be manipulating them. It would make sense, but at the same time, he seems pretty nice. Although he seems to be deleting files, and people seem to forget everyone who works with him. So yeah, it's a bit of a sticky one.
I think he is controlling Dr. Beck. The guy's rotating staff. He's giving the guy everything that he wants. He's even covering up stuff that is unfavourable towards SCP-343.
That's a bit
I
mad.
think either him or 343 got rid of the other doctor. No one even remembers this doctor working with 343, and the files he made on 343 have all been corrupted beyond recognition. How high does this go,
So
I
he
wonder?
controls Dr. Beck.
Are the directors aware? Are the O5 Council even aware? Maybe they've known the whole time. Maybe they're just playing along to mitigate the risk factor.
Fair enough.
I've no idea what this thing is, but it is definitely not a safe class entity.
Is that it? No way.
And there we have it, everyone. That was SCP-343 illustrated by...
There is no way that is it. That's all the info we get. So we don't know if he is actually manipulating them. That's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I want to know if he is if he is actually a kind of a bad guy, considering that artist is gone. But I guess that's the one thing. Like I say, there's always one downfall to every SCP, and this one, no one actually knows what he is, or if he is controlling them. Their Foundation don't contain him properly, but he seems to be very, very content, just chilling in the cell, getting whatever he wants. Whether or not he is controlling the other doctor, I don't know. It would be a bit weird if he was, but yeah, at the same time, I don't know, man. We don't know. If anyone does know the answer, you guys let me know in the comments. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all.